Hi everyone. It's been a while. It's been very busy this time of year. Fall, winters are getting, or the evenings are getting colder. People are kicking furnaces on, getting wood burners going, calling fire departments all hours of the day and night. Um, I'll get into that in a little bit. All right, it's midnight. Okay, I'm out here on a Sunday night, Monday morning. Show you what I've got. The Ford Taurus. Went through and did a little bit of spot priming on it. Doesn't look the best. I did this. I just squared this off because there's stuff I didn't want primer on. I didn't want it on the door handle. I didn't want it on this weather strip. I didn't want it down here on the accent strip. I'm tired, boys and girls. Used the 2K high build primer. Went ahead and feathered it out a little bit. That way it's going to be easier to blend and sand down. I got everything done. I got up along here. I had it all taped off when I did it. I got down here. Actually, that new gun did pretty well. Pretty pleased with it. You can see, yeah, this is going to show some texture here. I got a little bit of orange peel going on, but that's okay. The weather conditions we've got right now are good for that. A little humidity in the air and whatnot. A little dent that I didn't see, a little stone chip, but you know what, that's going to be alright. He just wanted it to look better. He didn't want it perfect, and he said not even to worry about the stone chips. Got that dent out there. Dent that was down there on the fender, gone, primed, good to go. Door, same thing. Rear quarter. You can see the low light's going to play hell with my camera, probably mess with my video or my audio. Bugs got into it. Don't you love bugs? On the back of the trunk here, I decided to go ahead and instead of just doing the spots on the back, because there was a lot of spots. You guys remember? I just went ahead, scuffed it, primed the whole thing. Got real good coverage that way. I don't have to worry about it. Hit the edges, because when I was sanding and scuffing, I went through a couple spots. Doggone bugs, I tell you. That's why I usually shoot during the day and not at night. Got the filler door done. This big dent that was up here, that looks pretty good. You can tell even with just a primer on. Man, another bug. Boy, they're irritating. That's it. I need a dedicated spray booth that's sealed up. Yeah. A job that's going to allow me to do this stuff during the day. Alright, right here's something I want to go over with you guys. You see this right here? Okay, my hand slides nice and free till I get to there. You hear that? Hear that? That is goo from using the wrong tape. Okay? When you guys go to do this, I don't want to get myself in trouble by telling you what not to use, okay? I got some here too. Actually, it's nasty. There's a lot of different tape out there, okay? A lot of different tape out there, and I'm going to be honest with you, what I use in the fine line, what I use in the 2-inch mask, all of it. I've even gotten, a couple times I've gotten some 6-inch wide mask. 2 characters to remember for the name. 3M. Thank you. I know I'm going to catch hell over that. Don't go to the discount store or the dollar store and think you're going to buy masking tape for these projects, okay? You're going to end up with goo. You're going to end up with residue. You're going to have nasty stuff you're going to have to scrub off. I'm going to have to take lacquer thinner to that to get it off there. And hope I get all the residue off, okay? Luckily enough, there's enough clear coat on that particular area. I can sand it down and not have to worry about it. I'll get it cleaned up. But don't use cheap masking tape. Alright, yeah, you're going to end up throwing it away, but you're not throwing the car away. Okay? Alright. Enough for that rant. Sorry, it just needed to be said. And oh yeah, here's another thing. When you're doing this, the tape, all the tape, guys, take it off. Nothing looks less professional than having overspray on your trim, on your windows, and tape left on. Okay? Alright. There's what we've got there. Went around and did all that. Got it. Tomorrow, I'll probably sand on it some, get it nice and smooth and perfect. That big dent that was right here, man, that turned out pretty. It's gone. Can't even see that it was ever touched in this. Now when I sand it out, feather these edges down the rest of the way, because there's a little bit of tape edge. And I know Pete down at Southwest Riding Customs has gone over it. I even back taped, okay? You can see it right here, I back taped. But this is what cheap stuff does. But Pete told you you're going to end up with paint lines, okay? Here, or edges. And I think Jeff's gone over it too. HPR, I think all the guys, Tommy, everybody's gone over it. You're going to have them whenever you use tape. I got a little bit right here, not much, but the dent was up here. So I got it, everything was good and smooth there. Okay, now I got to go over this, okay? Alright, everybody knows that we're safety oriented. You've heard my little girl Tana talk about it in here. You've heard me talk about it. You know, I'm fire department. The cars are great, okay? Outside is great. It's all fun and games, grilling out and everything. First things first is safety. I don't give a shit how many cars there are on the road that have been customized, rebuilt, painted, you know, done to taste, whatever. I don't care. Okay? There's people out there doing stupid stuff with their furnaces. That right there, that furnace, everybody's got one in their house. Okay? It's a necessity up in this area. I got one in the house. I got one out in the garage. Every year before they kick up, they're serviced. They're checked out. Whether I do it or I have somebody else do it. If you don't know how to do it, have somebody else do it. We got guys who are kicking furnaces on up here that are doing this kind of work with the furnace on. That's an explosion waiting to happen, guys. A gas furnace with a pilot light mixed with fumes, dust, and the chemicals you're using in paint jobs and doing these custom deals to cars is going to make your shop blow up. It will kill you, it will hurt you, and it may well take your family out too. Is it worth it? No. Wait till spring. Take it somewhere. A lot of shops will let you rent time. Don't do it that way. If you don't have a carbon monoxide tester in your house before you kick that furnace on, spend $10. Go down and get it. We had a couple today called the fire department because they were getting headaches. Both of them had a bad headache within an hour. We went down and we checked it out, guys. They could have been dead. There was enough carbon monoxide in that house to take any one of us out. They're very, very lucky. God was looking after them and their little baby girl. Little baby. It's not worth it, guys. Okay? I just went on about the tape. People saving $1 on tape. Come on. If $10 can save your life for a smoke detector or a carbon monoxide tester, you can get a combination tester for about $20. Do it. You know, I would rather have one person say, hey, that smoke detector you told me to buy in your video saved my life, than have 100 people say, hey, that tip you gave me on my car was great. Your life is worth more to me, even though